Who was Jack the Ripper? The mystery that still haunts London. Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to take you back to one of the darkest and most mysterious chapters in crime history, the story of Jack the Ripper. This is not just about a killer. It's about fear, injustice, and a mystery that has remained unsolved for more than 130 years. London, 1888. Imagine walking the streets of East London in 1888. The city was booming. But behind the grand buildings and royal events, the East End, especially a neighborhood called Whitechapel, was drowning in poverty. Overcrowded housing, poor sanitation, and high crime made it one of the roughest places to live. Women had few options. Many turned to sex work just to survive. And it was in this environment that something truly terrifying began to unfold. The murders between August and November 1888, 5 women were brutally murdered. These were Marianne Nichols, killed on August 31st. She was 43 and had struggled with poverty for years. Annie Chapman, murdered on September 8th. She was 47, a widow with health problems. Elizabeth Stride, killed on September 30th. Originally from Sweden, she was known to be kind, but lived a hard life. Catherine Eddowes, also murdered on September 30th, less than an hour after Elizabeth. Her death was especially gruesome. Mary Jane Kelly, the youngest, only 25, murdered on November 9th. Her death was the most violent of all. These women became known as the Canonical Five. While other murders happened around the same time, these 5 are the ones experts agree were likely committed by the same person. The letters. One of the strangest parts of the case were the letters. Several were sent to police and newspapers, supposedly from the killer. The most famous, called Dear Boss, is where the name Jack the Ripper first appeared. It was signed with that name, and it stuck. Other letters followed, Saucy Jackie, From Hell, and more. Some experts believe they were hoaxes, maybe even written by journalists to stir public interest. But no one knows for sure. Who was he? The big question. Who was Jack the Ripper? Over 100 suspects have been named, including local butchers and doctors, mentally ill patients, artists, even members of the royal family. Some believe he had medical knowledge based on the precision of the wounds. Others say he was just someone who knew the streets and could disappear quickly. The truth is, we still don't know, and that's what makes this story so chilling. Legacy and impact. Jack the Ripper became the world's first media-made serial killer. His story has inspired movies, books, documentaries, even conspiracy theories that still attract attention today. But this isn't just a story about a killer. It's a story about 5 women who were forgotten by society until their deaths gave them a strange kind of fame. What do you think? So, who was Jack the Ripper? A doctor? A madman? Or someone no one ever suspected? Leave your theory in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you want more dark mysteries from history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching. And remember, some mysteries are never meant to be solved.